Hello and welcome to my first ever experience of Thorpe Park Fright Nights. My name's Matt, this is the Coaster Giant channel, and here's what's coming up in today's vlog. This is my first ever visit and I'm very excited. We've got 3 mazes, some walk-through scare attractions, lots of shows, and it's really weird. It's Saturday the 7th of October, it's the opening weekend of Fright Nights, and it's absolutely boiling. It's 25 degrees here, which is unheard of in this country at this time of year. I've got the glasses, I've got a t-shirt, shorts on. It's really weird weather for scare season, but yeah, I'm excited for it. Never done anything here before. Remained pretty spoiler free as well, so everything's going to be new. I don't know what to expect. There's 1 new maze this year, 2 that are returning from previous years, but yeah, I'm well excited. I've booked the tickets to do the run-throughs this afternoon, so hopefully it'll be a bit quieter than tonight. All of them are inside, so it doesn't matter that it's light outside. It's probably just going to be really warm in the mazes, but we'll survive. And it also means then we've got tonight free for doing night rides, which I've never done either at Thorpe Park, so dead excited. So yeah, come with me as I wander around Thorpe Park for the day, checking out everything on offer at Fright Nights. So yeah, we're going to do the 3 mazes during the day while it's light. Now they're £8 each. You can get Merlin annual pass discount on them for the one-shots. You can buy a deal where you, basically they're split into afternoon and evening sections, so you can get an afternoon ticket for all 3 mazes for just over £19 with Merlin annual pass discount. Unfortunately that sold out. I had to buy one-shots, but yeah, they are all upcharge attractions. So you've got trailers, you've got survival games, and you've got the new one, Stitches. I did well then. 3 things are a lot of things to remember for me. And then yeah, you've got the 2 walk-through attractions, which are outside, so we're going to save them until it goes dark, or at least until the sun goes down. But we're going to do the mazes now, starting with trailers. So this is filmed a little bit later in the day. We had to rush around after trailers to get all of the, make sure we get all the mazes in, because they're all timed attractions. Colossus is just going around. So yeah, trailers. I think you can definitely tell it's kind of showing its age a little bit. The facade of the building's a bit like water damaged, and some of the sets inside do look a bit worn. That said, it was a really good maze. There wasn't loads and loads of theming in there, but there was a lot of actors. There was only a couple of scenes where I felt like there should have been actors and there wasn't. There's Colossus again. So yeah, overall I was impressed. I think I went into it worried because I'm not really not massively into films, and I was a bit worried that it was going to be themed to films that I've just never seen, but it wasn't, as far as I know. It's just like generic films, like film types. I don't know, but it was good. The acting was really good. There was a really dark section where I literally didn't know where I was going, and I'm discovering that I love that in a maze, like being in a totally dark room, not even knowing where the walls are, where the door is. Yeah, it puts me right on edge, that does, so I appreciate that in a maze. especially when you're separated from everyone. James got separated and put in a cage. Claire got separated from us as well at one point. So I didn't, but they had a really good run through with the actors. So yeah, it was a good solid maze. So we're now rushing over to the next one, which is survival games. That took quite a long time. So you have time tickets, you've got an hour slot to get in the queue. So we've now got only 20 minutes to get in the queue for this. And then we're gonna have to rush over to Stitches to get in the queue for that. So hopefully it'll all work out. So if you want to find survival games, it's over on Swarm Island, just to the right down by the toilet block. So this one's got the full scare rating as you've just seen. Genuinely haven't got a clue what this is. I've not seen any spoilers. I've seen people saying it's one of the most intense things they've ever done. And some people say this is their favourite thing at Thorpe Park. So, do you know what this is? Have you done it before?
No.
Okay, James hasn't got a clue either. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. There's lots of hoarding up on the little fences around here. I don't know if that's a clue to what's happening. And then we've got, it's all in this big, like, it's like an aircraft hangar building. Right, let's get in. Oh, oh my god. That, I've never done a maze like that before. That was really good. So, first of all, we didn't have to wait long. We joined the queue just at the right time, because after we got in the queue, it got really big. Probably getting on for another 40-minute wait if you're at the back of that queue. But that maze was just like, I didn't know what to expect at all. Like, I got no clue. So spoilers, we got in, everyone got separated into cages, and then you're just basically released into a maze. It's literally a maze with like, effects like steam and stuff blasting from the top of you. There's actors above you. There's just like really dark sections where you can't see where you're going or where you're supposed to be going. It was like, we were lost in there. We've been in there for 15 minutes and the actors are actively like leading you in circles, so you keep getting back to the same place. So yeah, if you like claustrophobic and stuff, that's probably not the maze for you, but I loved that. What did you think, James?
Yeah, that was really good.
It was a bit of everything, wasn't it?
Yeah, the fact that like it kept going back to pretty much the start of the maze, I'm like, where the hell am I going?
There was a bit where like I was crawling on my knees. We were separated at first.
But you crawled?
Yeah, there was like a crawling section.
I didn't have a crawl section.
So like I got on my knees to go through, and then they because they can touch you in there, so they grabbed my shoulders and were like, no, you're not going through there, and then pushed me through a different way. So then I was literally on my own for like a good couple of minutes, couldn't see anybody, and then all of a sudden like I bumped into James. But yeah, I quite like it when you're separated from your mates. But at the start of that I was separated from James, but then in with loads of other people that I didn't know, so I felt like I might as well be with James. But then when they separated me further on in the maze and I was totally on my own, then I got it, because it was really dark, didn't know where I was going. It was kind of like, yeah, I'm really impressed with that. That was one of the best mazes I've ever done. It hadn't got a story, it was a survival thing where you had to get out, but so yeah, it was no elaborate story or anything, you're just in there getting jump scares, effects. I love that. Was really good. I really like that. Right, we've got one more maze left to do, which is Stitches, which is new for this year. Again, don't have a clue, don't know what any of it's about. So let's head over there now. That is over near, what's it near? Rush? It's near Rush.
Rush Vortex.
Rush and Vortex, yeah, all the flat ride little section. So we'll head over there and try that maze out. First bit of advice is get your tickets before you come. I definitely recommend pre-booking them at least like a week in advance if you can, or as soon as you know you're coming, because on the day they sell out like they have today, and it's not even that busy here. But yeah, by like 11 o'clock this morning they were sold out of all the maze tickets. So this is Stitches, Howell's Toy Emporium. That's the entrance. It's quite well themed around the tent. Quite a big queue for this one, probably the biggest queue of the mazes. We'll let you know what we think when we get off. Oh mate, that was really good. So that one really had a good story to it. I don't want to do any spoilers on this, I just want to tell you my like thoughts on it. But compared to the other two, it's got a really strong story. You're in a toy making factory, like making dolls, stuffed toys, that sort of thing. So it's already creepy. But in terms of like set pieces, there's loads of sets in there, really good scenery. We were in quite a big group, so in terms of jump scares and stuff, we didn't get an awful lot. And we were with some in the group were quite young and screamy. And we were near the back, so we didn't get loads of jump scares, but what we did get was to appreciate all the theming. Some of the mannequins and the dolls and stuff in there, I actually thought were real. Like I was expecting them to come to life. There's one in particular in the scene where, spoiler, it looks like somebody's getting stuffed with like the teddy stuffing machine. And that doll, I honestly thought it was a real person. I was like ready for it to come to life. So that was really good. And then the ending of it was really freaky. The use of props in that end section and the lighting, strobe lighting effect. So let's just say you don't know what's real and what's not. It puts you on edge. It's really good. I really enjoyed that. What did you think, James?
Yeah, it was really good, amazing theming throughout.
Amazing.
Just, yeah, a bit of a shame that we ended up catching up with about 5 groups.
Yeah. We went in quite a big group and then we caught up with another group, I think, as well, but never mind. I'm like, I love a good jump scare from an actor, but at the same time, like I'm really appreciate the theming and the smells in there were really good as well. Like from the shop that smelled like an old, like fusty shop, all the way through the maze it smelled great. Well, it didn't smell great, but like the smell pods were good. So yeah, really impressed. That's one of the better mazes I've done this year. And out of the 3, that's the best maze in terms of theming. I don't know which one I enjoyed more. I really like survival games. That was really different, and we were lost in there for a long time. It was a really good experience. That was a really good scare maze in terms of the theming, and the actors that were in there were brilliant. And yeah, trailers, I think you can tell it's one of the older mazes, definitely. Even though I've never done it before, you can just tell some of the sets. The facade outside is a bit knackered, to be honest. So yeah, that's my least favourite. But a solid lineup. They've all got something different to offer, which is good. But yeah, it's starting to look very atmospheric. I love being in a theme park at night, but it just adds to it being in a theme park when it's like scare season as well. But you can see like all around here, it looks really good. It's getting creepy. Look at all the smoke coming from the walkthrough scare zone. Can't even see the lake. It's like the lake's disappeared. Can't wait to get into that later. So we're just watching the entertainment and we've got a curry. So from one of the little outside catering companies, they've got curry. You get rice, chicken tikka or korma. That's £8, which isn't bad. It's quite a big portion. You get a pita bread for an extra £2, and then obviously we've got a pint and a little half pint. The pints are only £5.32 from the Camden Junction bar if you've got a Merlin annual pass. So I think that's pretty good for theme park stuff. So that was actually really nice. That was the spiciest chicken tikka I've ever had, in a good way. Just really annoyed that you've got these paper pots and then they put paper in it and the paper just disintegrates. So you end up like, I had a mouthful of paper at one point. It's really annoying. Don't do it.
I should have done that. That's what I should have done.
Always.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, I won't have any drama today. You're heading for hell anyway. Right.
So the atmosphere's rising now. It's dark. Well, it's kind of dark. All the lights are coming on. Everyone's screaming on the rides. Food was really good. Really enjoyed that curry. And now we're heading on Death's Doors, which is a free walkthrough attraction. Again, never done it before. I have seen this in vlogs. It's quite a bit cute. But yeah, it's like a free scare maze, so gotta give it a whirl. Okay, so you walk through the massive keyhole. I'm gonna be honest. From what's been explained to me about what that is, I'm not that bothered about it. And there was a massive queue then. And you know, it's dark now, so I've never had night rides on any coasters here either. So we're going to head over to their scarecrow thing. I can't remember what it's called. But it's another free walk-through scare attraction. So we're going to go and give that a whirl, see if the queue's a little bit shorter for that. So it's got dark really quick. like really fast. We sat down with food and it was light, and now it's dark. We saw Lucifer doing a show. There was like loads of Romanian actors in that area, and there was a live band on the stage as well, so really like that. The atmosphere around there was cracking. Like, honestly, the atmosphere in the dark when all the lights are on, it's good. Oh, Samurai's only on 15 minutes. I love Samurai. So here we go. The Crows of Morecambe Meadows. There we go. So this is a free attraction. It's well themed. It's just at the entrance to the store. Oh god. There's a queue line for buses.
Can I take the pumpkin, Tom?
I'm hanging back. These scarecrows look freaky. It's not quite dark yet. I don't know what's real and what's like a dummy. I don't know how much my camera's picking up of this. There's a lot of hay around here. It's like a little scare maze, it's cool. Oh, this is atmospheric. Everything's touching me as well, all the corn leaves. Oh mate. Oh my god.
Look at me!
Is it real?
I don't think that.
Why is my hair so big today? I can see it in the shadow. Uh-oh. I don't like it when they just stand still.
They are scarecrows.
Is it real?
I genuinely can't tell. It's still not moved.
Go through it. Oh, that was scary. Whoa. Joe, I don't know how much you saw of that, but that was pretty cool. That's free. It wasn't a scare maze, but it's like a good taster if you've never done a scare maze. Doing stuff like that is like a good little introduction to scare stuff. It's good. So sorry, it's dark. I can't keep finding lights. So we've seen like Lucifer's stuff. We've seen the band on the stage. We've done the 3 scare mazes. We've done one of the walkthroughs. We're probably not going to bother with Death Doors. Something to come back for. There was a big queue, and It's not like an intense scare thing. And it's now just gone 7 o'clock and I want to get a few night rides on coasters. There are big queues today. But Nemesis Inferno is only on 35, so we're going to head over there. And then the only other thing I want to catch today from a Fright Nights point of view is the dance mob. So let me just check what it's called. Creature Campus Flash Mob. So it's like a dance show outside Stealth. That's on at 7:30 and 8:30. So yeah, hopefully we can jump on Nemesis, and then at 8:30 we can be over there and we can check out the dance routines. There's just something about a theme park at night. Check out all the lights. You've got Swarm just going around over there. I don't know if the camera picks it up actually. Got all the lights on Tidal Wave. Who's going on that at this time of night? Actually, do you know what? No one. There's no one on the boat. But also, it's still like 20 degrees here. It's so warm. The Tidal Wave sign looks decent. Look at the lighting on Stealth as well. There's just something about a theme park at night in the dark. It just creates such a good atmosphere. There's even like creepy music in this queue. So these are flashy cups. They're the freestyle refill cups, and they're the same price as the regular ones. Is that right?
Yeah, £12.
£12.99. Bargain.
Oh, that's so quick.
That was the best ride I've ever had on Nemesis Inferno. Obviously at night it's different, but it's running really fast. When we got to the top of the lift hill, the stage underneath had got the flames going off. So it was literally like you were dropping into flames. And it was just going so fast. The forces on that first loop, like I've never felt them like that on that. It was really intense. Such a good night ride. Night rides, man, they just hit different, don't they? Even if you're not into scare stuff, it's worth coming to Thorpe Park during Fright Nights because just for the night rides alone, it's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got 20 minutes to kill before the show. It's loud in here. We're going on doubles tea party. We're the only people in the queue. It's the only thing on the park without a queue. So let's do it. It's over by Doubles Tea Party. There is some more food and drink outlets. There's a cocktail bar with a lot of spirits behind there. And there's a firehouse. It's just meatballs, lettuce fries. Oh, that sounds good. If I was hungry, I'd eat there. I'd come there next time. It looks good. £9. So there's this show in the speedway outside of Stealth. And it starts in 5 minutes. So we're gonna put some highlights of this in for you. That was a really good dance show. It's only on just under 15 minutes. I think it looks like it's on every hour towards the end of the day. Definitely worth checking out. Got some good tunes going on. The music was good. A lot of bass in it. good like little stage setup and lighting as well. They definitely go all out here for Fright Nights. I've really enjoyed it, and it's created such a good vibe. Right, it is now 10 to 9. It's gone so fast. And we're heading for one last ride of the day. And we have chosen, turn the camera around, Swarm. So the B&M Wing Coaster. This should be pretty impressive. Most of it's in the dark. Here it comes. It's got some cool lights on the train which you just don't see in the day. But yeah, this area just really comes to life at night. She's going to come through the billboard now. All around it. So yeah, normal rules apply. As long as you're in the queue before 9 o'clock, you will get on the ride. So the queues close at the time the park does, which is really good in all Merlin parks. So yeah, we've kind of timed it so that we get in this last minute. And hopefully, if we're in the queue for like an hour, the car park will have calmed down by the time we leave, because the amount of people here today, that car park is going to be horrendous to get out of. So all the rides have like got like horror music on. Definitely different soundtracks on the rides, which is really cool. We get the lighting right, and this is posted now at a 35-minute queue. Let's hope they're on it with the dispatches. I'm sure everyone wants to go home, so hopefully they'll eat through this pretty quick. So that's it, we've come to the end of the day here at Thorpe Park Fright Nights. It has been a really good one. I've really enjoyed this. I wasn't sure what to expect. Wasn't kind of sure what kind of vibes it was going to be. But it's, yeah, surpassed my expectations. I've loved all the mazes. Usually there's like one that's a bit dud, but no, they're all really good. Highly recommend doing them. I think I mentioned earlier, they're £8 for one shots. If you book early enough, you can get like a little discounted ticket, which is I think about £19. And you just have to choose when you want to do them, either in the afternoon or in the evening. You can do them all in the afternoon. It's dark inside the mazes, so you don't need it to be dark outside. Lack a bit of atmosphere in the queue line, that's the only thing you lose really. But yeah, really impressed. I think the audio around everywhere has been really good. There's loads of roaming actors, there's loads of entertainment as well. I can't really fault it. I've had a really good day, and then you get all the night rides on these like amazing coasters. So yeah, really, really good. I would definitely recommend it. If you do come, make sure you pre-book everything to avoid any disappointment, because like I said earlier, some of the mazes had sold out today at certain times, which isn't good if you come all this way. I hope you can hear me over this music. I'm just on Swarm Island. But that's it. So thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and let me know if you're planning to come to Thorpe Park over the Fright Night season, and let me know what maze you're most looking forward to going through. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.